What's going on, everybody? So, just wanted to drop a quick note about that pointless meeting between Russian dictator Vladimir Putin and the international, multiple times convicted felon Donald Trump. This meeting had nothing to do with Ukraine. This was about two criminals legitimizing each other. Putin got a big win out of this in the sense that he is a wanted felon by the International Criminal Court. By showing up on American soil, he pretty much told the International Criminal Court and the rest of the world that international law doesn't apply to me, and the most important leader in the world of the most important country doesn't care either. So I can show up on US soil and I can go to Anchorage, Alaska, which was a former Russian territory, and assume the role as the alpha. In addition to talking to Trump for several hours, I can also hold a press conference that lasted about 12 minutes. I could take up about 10 minutes of that time, and talk about this BS about Ukraine and Russia being brotherly, and even throwing in some ahistorical jive about America and the United States being allies during World War II and blah, 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 blah. And Trump, afterwards, he follows up a minute later, well, speaking for 1 minute. And the most significant thing that he said was, well, this hoax that we had to deal with, Putin knows it was a lie, I know it was a lie. So Trump comparatively showed his base that he's able to hold a meeting with Putin, something that Biden didn't do, something that Trump didn't do. And he can say for the first time in years, a world leader sat down, a US president sat down and talked with Putin, even though it doesn't produce nothing. Now, this meeting was not intended to produce anything because it was all about the show. It was all about the spectacle. And Trump's base loves the spectacle, just like Putin's electorate likes a show. They're the masters of propaganda, and so is Trump. So they really needed each other in order to legitimize themselves to their own basis. Meanwhile, I'm here in Ukraine, and the bombings are continuing. The children, the tens of thousands of them that have been kidnapped, have not been returned. No reparations have been discussed about repairing all the damage that Putin has done. So after all the threats, after all the bluster, there's no punishment for Putin. And Putin shows that Trump's word doesn't mean anything. That's what happened.